I'm the chef that cooks death row inmates their last meal. I always add in a secret ingredient. I've been cooking at the state prison for 12 years. In that time, I've made over 200 last meals. Fried chicken, burger, steak. Whatever they want, I cook it perfect. But there's something I put in every plate that nobody knows about. A strand of my daughter Beth's hair. Just one, hidden under the food. I thought it was a blessing. Something pure to take with them when they died. The first time I did it was with this guy named Dennis. He was young, maybe 30. Ordered spaghetti with meatballs. I felt so bad for him that I took one of Beth's hairs from my wallet and tucked it under the sauce. She was 2 years old then. I kept a piece from her first haircut. Dennis ate everything. 3 hours later, he was dead. I felt like I'd done something good, like I'd given him peace. So I kept doing it for 12 years. Every single meal. I have a shoebox of Beth's hair at home. From every haircut since she was born. She's 14 now. Blonde curly hair. Beautiful girl. Last Monday something happened. I was making a meal for this inmate. He wanted chicken and rice. As I was placing Beth's hair on the plate, my boss walked into the kitchen. His name is Miller. He's the warden. He never comes back here. He just stared at me. Then he said, "How long have you been doing that?" My hand froze. I was still holding the hair. I didn't know what to say. He walked up to me real slow, looked at the plate, then grabbed my arm and pulled me to his office. He locked the door. That's when he told me 6 inmates over the last 10 years. All of them had something weird in their autopsy. They found human hair in their stomach, long blonde hair, female. The same DNA in all 6 bodies. They've been investigating it for 3 years. They thought someone was poisoning the food. They tested everyone who works here. No matches. They were about to shut the whole kitchen down. Miller asked me whose hair it was. I told him. My daughter Beth. He went quiet. Then he asked me why. I tried to explain. The blessing, the peace, how I thought I was helping them. He didn't say anything. He just opened his desk and pulled out a folder. He pushed it to me and said, "Read it." It was a medical report, dated last week. It said all 6 inmates who had the hair in them had something else. Some kind of growth in their brain tissue. Something that shouldn't be there. The doctor said it looked alive, like it was feeding on something. I looked at Miller. He was staring at my hand. That's when I saw them. Thin white lines under my skin, moving. He asked me, "When's the last time you actually saw Beth?" I tried to remember. This morning, I made her breakfast. Scrambled egg. She kissed me goodbye. She said, "Love you, Dad." But I couldn't remember her face. I couldn't remember what she was wearing. I couldn't remember if I heard her voice out loud or just in my head. Miller picked up his phone. He called someone. Put it on speaker. A woman answered. "Yeah? Julie, this is Miller. Pull up the kitchen staff files. Check the chef. Check his emergency contact." I heard her typing. Then nothing. "Boss, it says no family. Emergency contact is blank. Says he lives alone." Miller dropped the phone. I stood up. The white lines in my arms were moving faster, crawling up to my shoulders. I reached for my wallet. Pulled out the photo of Beth, the one from her birthday last year. But it wasn't Beth in the photo. It was just me, standing in an empty kitchen, smiling at nothing. Miller backed up against the wall. I could hear him breathing hard. Then I felt it. The shoebox at home. All of Beth's hair. It was moving, growing. I've made over 200 last meals. I put her in every single one. And now I know the truth. Beth was never real. I don't have a daughter. I never did. I just fed something to 200 people. And tonight when I go home, she's going to be waiting for me, sitting at the kitchen table, smiling with those blonde curls, asking me what's for dinner. And this time I think I'm the meal.